Hi there. My name is Dr. Mike Daniels, and as the leading neurologist and podiatric specialist in the United States, I'm going to talk to you about the true root cause of neuropathy. Trust me, it's not what you think it is. I'm also going to explain why you should never use pregabalin, gabapentin, patches, creams, or addictive opioids for your neuropathy. After 26 years of medical practice and treating over 150,000 patients, trust me, I have seen it all. Quite frankly, some of it is shocking. Most Americans choose quick fix, temporary solutions, never addressing the real root cause of their neuropathic issues. Here's what's really happening inside your nerves that your doctor isn't telling you. There are specific enzymes in the body that eat away at your nerve endings. 3 of them, to be exact. You see this photo on the left? These are the nerve endings of someone currently suffering from neuropathy, overactive, causing chaos and irritation throughout your body. You see the image to the right? Those are the nerves after just 6 days of use with my breakthrough nerve health discovery, nerves that are tranquil, giving your nervous system the foundation it needs to operate pain and aches free. The health of your nervous system is one of the most important systems in the body. We know this because when your nerve pain becomes unbearable, it spreads to practically every part of your body, leading to burning and tingling sensations, numbness in your hands and feet, sensitivity to touch, hot-like sensations in the skin barrier, piercing, pulsating shocks, sleep deprivation, and even extreme weight gain. This is not to mention the mental and emotional effects of your well-being and confidence. And if you continue to not treat the root cause of your damaged nerves, it will only cause further toxicity and irreversible damage to your nerve endings. So if you are experiencing peripheral neuropathy, proximal neuropathy, cranial neuropathy, autonomic neuropathy, focal neuropathy, you're probably looking for fast, long-term relief. That is why you're going to want to stay with me for this short presentation, as I'm going to show you my 9-second nerve-soothing ritual. You can do this every morning in the comfort of your home, and it works for anyone, male or female, 29 years old or 90 years old. Whether you just recently started experiencing neuropathy-related issues, or if you are a lifelong sufferer. And the most gratifying part about this ritual is that it gets to work for you the same day you start it. Pay close attention, because this information I'll be giving to you will give you the life-changing freedom and relief you need from frustrating and embarrassing neuropathy-related issues for good. And it will truly change your life. Imagine, no more numbness in your hands and feet, no more feelings of stress and hopelessness anytime someone invites you to a social gathering, no more days with a lack of motivation and energy, no more fears of body parts being amputated, no more added stress for your family, no more sleepless nights, and no more stomach aches or nausea from meds and smelly creams. My name is Dr. Mike Daniels, and I have a comprehensive network of care facilities from central Pennsylvania to Washington, D.C. My practice was chosen as the first in Maryland to participate in the LEAP Center of Excellence program, an advanced early detection system that identifies neuropathy patients at risk for limb loss before it's too late. I've also been honored with the Champion of Care Award from LifeBridge Health for my work in neuropathy treatment. I currently serve as a clinical investigator and site supervisor for advanced neuropathy and diabetes-related wound healing trials. You see, my inspiration to accomplish what others say is impossible comes from a deeply personal experience. When I was younger, I watched my mother suffer from diabetic neuropathy, the burning pain, the loss of feeling, the constant fear. And then I watched the medical system fail her. She did everything her doctors told her to do. Every medication, every protocol, every standard treatment. Despite this, I watched as her condition got worse and worse until she faced a completely preventable amputation. Not because the medical system didn't care, but because they were following the same failed protocols that are still being used today. I then made a decision that I would dedicate my life to making sure no one else had to go through what my mother went through. That's the real reason I became a doctor. My goal since then has been to care for people who have few options, like my mother did, and fill the void in this critical area. My own personal journey created my deep empathy for patients facing complex, multisystemic nerve challenges. That's why I've spent 26 years obsessively studying neuropathy, becoming one of the few doctors who understands neuropathy at a deep level. So that's why, when I discovered what I'm about to show you, the 3 toxic enzymes that are actually causing your neuropathy, and the rare compound that neutralizes them, I knew I had to get this information out, no matter what. Because if this saved one of my family members, it could save you too. And that's why I refuse to accept standard treatment when I know there's a better way. So, after getting my medical degree at Temple University, I went on to publish award-winning research and books on diabetic complications and neuropathy prevention. I've been honored with the Champion of Care Award, and I am now training hundreds of doctors on how to treat neuropathy. You see, neuropathic issues are not age-related, and you don't need, and actually should not be taking, pregabalin, gabapentin, amitril, norpinephrine, or any patches, creams, or addictive opioids. Why is that? Number 1, it puts you at risk for heart disease, amongst many other common side effects. And number 2, it's because none of these treat your neuropathic-related problems at their root cause. They only mask your discomfort for a short period of time until their effects wear off, never repairing the damage that has already been done. Most neuropathy cases start just as my mother's did, with small, tingling, burning sensations in the feet. That then led to everything in that area feeling numb. It then radiates to the hands, where sensitivity to the slightest of touch takes place. Then, if left improperly treated, it rapidly takes over the entire body, leaving patients weak, with sleepless nights full of tossing and turning common. In my mother's case, after years of severe, pulsating like shocks ran through her body daily, it led her to having to be admitted to the hospital. More on this in a bit. But thankfully, before things spiraled further out of control, I uncovered the root cause behind all neuropathic-related issues. You see, there are specific enzymes in the body that eat away at the nerve endings, 3 of them to be exact. When these 3 enzymes become overactive, they strip down the collagen of glue that binds skin cells together. This breakdown leads to the degeneration of the long, thread-like sensory nerve endings that innervate the skin, which then interferes with sensory information like temperature, pain, and mechanical stimulation to the central nervous system. The degeneration of the nerve endings is responsible for all symptoms of neuropathy. But fortunately for my mother, and hundreds of thousands of others just like you and her, my groundbreaking research led us to a rare floral compound that is able to suppress and diminish these overactive enzymes. And it's so easy to implement. It only takes 9 seconds of your time daily, giving not only immediate, but long-lasting relief from those annoying, crawling sensations. In my mother's case, giving her full relief and the prevention of her foot having to be amputated. Soon after my breakthrough discovery, my offices became flooded with phone calls and patients. To think this all happened from my research, leading me to a rare floral compound discovery in a small village in Cagliari, Italy. A floral compound that subdues neuropathy right in its path. Cagliari is located on an island off the coast of Italy, and it's common for seniors to do daily activities like swimming, gardening, and hiking through the picturesque Mediterranean hills, all with ease. An area of the Mediterranean where neuropathy cases are almost non-existent. This led me to the question, why do so many Americans suffer from neuropathy? I've seen it all when it comes to neuropathy. Even more concerning was that I have seen the disease explode in growth over the past 2 decades. When I first began practicing in the early 2000s, there were roughly 8 million Americans that had neuropathy. That grew to 13 million by 2010 and has now exploded to over 20 million as of today. The severity of neuropathy also became more eye-opening, as I witnessed more and more patients ending up in the hospital due to the disease, some with amputations, primarily in the foot. Before my discovery, most doctors would offer one of the four following solutions to treat neuropathy: prescribing medications, patches, creams, or pain pills. The first failed solution is taking prescription meds like Gabapentin and Lyrica. These medications work by blocking calcium channels in your nerve cells. Sounds scientific, right? But here's what that actually means. They're not healing your nerves. They're not stopping the damage. They're literally just interrupting the pain signal so your brain can't receive it. Your nerves are screaming for help, trying to tell your body, we need repair. And the medication silences that call. So while you can't feel the pain anymore for a while, the three toxic enzymes I'm going to show you are still destroying your nerve fibers day after day. Even worse, these drugs can actually slow down nerve regeneration by interfering with the same calcium channels your nerves need to repair themselves. The sinister truth? A patient on Lyrica for life is worth $3,000 to $5,000 per year to a pharmaceutical company. Multiply that by the 20 to 30 million neuropathy sufferers in America alone, and that's a $60 to $150 billion industry. Do you really think they want you to heal? Patches. They create a temporary nerve block that actually trains your nerves to become more sensitive over time. Lidocaine patches seem harmless, right? Just a little topical numbing. But here's what's really happening. Lidocaine works by blocking sodium channels in your nerve endings, temporarily paralyzing them so they can't fire pain signals. But here's the disturbing part. Your nerves respond by creating more sodium channels. It's called upregulation. So over time, you don't just go back to your original pain level when the patch wears off. You become hypersensitive. You need the patch more. You need stronger patches. You become dependent. And meanwhile, those three toxic enzymes are still eating away at your myelin sheath, the protective coating around your nerves. And here's what really bothers me. Patches are marketed as safe because they're topical, but they're creating a dependency cycle that makes your underlying neuropathy worse. Topical creams. They can only reach 2 to 3 millimeters deep, but neuropathy happens 10 to 15 millimeters below the skin surface. It's physically impossible for them to reach the damaged nerves. So what are these creams actually doing? Capsaicin creams work by depleting something called substance P, which is a neurotransmitter that carries pain signals. Sounds good, right? But by depleting substance P in your surface nerve endings, the only ones the cream can reach, you're creating a numbing effect in the top layer of your skin. But the deep nerves, where your neuropathy actually is, are completely untouched. And here's the real kicker. The cream companies know their product can't reach the damaged nerves, but they also know that when you rub cream on your feet, you feel something. Maybe warmth, maybe cooling, maybe tingling. That sensation tricks your brain into thinking something is actually happening. Meanwhile, deep below the surface, the three toxic enzymes are still destroying your nerve fibers. Pain pills. Opioids hijack your brain's reward system while doing nothing for nerve damage and can make neuropathy worse. Here, we have the really dark stuff. Tramadol, oxycodone, hydrocodone. Here's how they work. They bind to opioid receptors in your brain and spinal cord, flooding your system with artificial feel-good chemicals. But here's what they don't do. They don't stop the three toxic enzymes. They don't reduce inflammation in your nerves. They don't promote healing. They don't address the root cause at all. In fact, emerging research suggests that long-term opioid use might actually worsen neuropathy through something called opioid-induced hyperalgesia. Your body becomes so flooded with artificial pain-blocking chemicals that it increases the number of pain receptors to compensate. You become more sensitive to pain, not less, which means you need higher doses, stronger pills, and more frequent refills. Here's why this whole system exists. Pain pills are easy. Just take this pill, come back in 30 days. Refill. It's a hamster wheel that generates billions in revenue while your nerves continue deteriorating. I knew there was a better way to address the root cause of why so many Americans suffer from neuropathy. The key to solving this problem is understanding exactly how the body's neurological pathways work. The nervous system uses tiny cells called neurons to send messages back and forth from the brain through the spinal cord, and then to the nerves throughout the body. Billions of neurons work together to create a communication network. Different neurons have different jobs. For example, sensory neurons send information from the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin to the brain. Motor neurons carry messages away from the brain to the rest of the body to allow muscles to move and carry out different tasks. These motor neurons are the ones being affected that give the body neuropathic alignments. These neurons are composed of tens of thousands of different enzymes. Unfortunately for those with neuropathic symptoms, some of those enzymes become overactive, taking over your entire nervous system, aggressively stripping away at collagen in the body's skin and degenerating the body's nerves, causing all the stinging, numbness, and shock-like burning sensations that take place in the bodies of those with neuropathy. Several factors can cause these three enzymes to become overactive. Our goal was to suppress or eliminate what I refer to as the three harmful enzymes. However, this has proven to be a difficult task and had significantly hindered my research. Since their discovery, it might not seem like a big research obstacle to overcome, but you see, there are roughly 75,000 different enzymes in the human body, and to suppress just three of those enzymes without disturbing the body's needed functions for the tens of thousands of others is not an easy task. Despite this, I pioneered many advances in the pursuit of abolishing neuropathy. None was bigger than the one I discovered 3 years ago, one that validated my thesis on the origin of all cases of neuropathy, deriving from three specific enzymes that all humans possess in their body. You have probably never heard of my breakthrough discovery because a medical discovery on how to suppress these enzymes eats away at Big Pharma's billions of dollars of annual sales from neuropathy-prescribed meds. It took me 26 years of extensive research and 8 different clinical trials to subdue the overactivity of these three harmful enzymes. But in 2022, I discovered that the three neuropathy-igniting toxic enzymes that do so much harm to your body are COX-2, PGE2, and the biggest culprit, MMP13. These three enzymes are activated by specific triggers, and people with neuropathy have one or more of these triggers constantly switched on in their bodies. In neuropathy sufferers, they're overproduced and chronically elevated due to either chronic high blood sugar, diabetic neuropathy, chronic inflammation, the body's healing response gone wrong, or oxidative stress, or free radical damage, age-related metabolic changes, nutrient deficiencies, the body can't regulate enzyme production, or genetic factors, as some people's bodies overproduce these enzymes. Since this discovery, big pharmaceutical executives have been trying to aggressively suppress my discovery. Now you might be wondering, if COX-2, PGE2, and especially MMP13 are so destructive, why do some people get neuropathy while others don't? It's a fair question, and the answer might surprise you. Now, I want you to hear that it's not your fault. You didn't know that every time your blood sugar spiked, you were activating these three enzymes. You didn't know that the inflammation in your body was creating a self-perpetuating cycle. Your doctor probably didn't even know to test MMP13 levels or explain these causes to you. But here's the good news. Now you know exactly which enzymes are causing the problem. They can be specifically targeted. But unlike most medical professionals who only prescribe prescription meds, pain pills, creams, and patches, what if I told you there is something you can do safely and naturally at home to suppress COX-2, PGE2, and MMP13? eliminating your neuropathy right at its source. Well, it is now possible, and this means life-changing relief for millions of people who cannot make it to my office. If you're wondering how I was able to uncover this generational breakthrough, well, as I mentioned, the turning point in my 26 years of research on the subject came from Cagliari, Italy, a town in southern Sardinia and one of the only 7 blue zones in the world, a town where my mother's parents, my grandparents, were from. The research was inspired by curiosity more than anything. You might be asking, what was so curious? Well, all my distant relatives there in the same age range as my mother are all living active, vibrant, and healthy lifestyles well into their 90s, while my mother, on the other hand, came razor close to having her foot amputated due to the severity of her neuropathy. It is normal for the locals of Cagliari to swim in their local lakes every morning, pickaxing away in their garden daily to gather food for the day, moving, bending, squatting, lifting, and carrying heavy objects, all without any complaints of aches or pains. It was astonishing to me. As my research continued, I discovered Cagliari possesses some of the most mineral-rich soils on Earth. It's famous for its herbs, olive oils, flowering plants, and pine nuts. The average life expectancy is 83 years old in Cagliari, whereas in America, it's only 76 years. And neuropathy is virtually non-existent with the people of Cagliari. This really got my think tank flowing on all cylinders, seeing the contrasts in the health and lives that not just her family has, but that all the people of Cagliari have. When compared to my mother's life and my entire family's quality of health in the States, this is when I began researching further and asking questions about what they do daily. What are they eating? What are their sleep patterns? How is their social life? Their work life? And what are their overall daily activities and routines? So I knew it was time to get answers to some of these questions in person. So I took a trip to Cagliari. After immersing myself in their daily lives, it led me to view a pattern of continued daily use of a specific flowering plant in the Passifloracea family, a flowering plant that is used in their tea every day, as well as in almost every meal they ate. What also prompted me to research further into this specific flower is it's also the same flower that pollinating species feed off of more than any other flower or plant on Earth, and one that specifically attracts our planet's workhorse at the biggest rate: bees. So if bees, the workhorse of our planet when it comes to pollination, are so attracted to this flower, then there must be a specific value and reason as to why. So I decided this was where I was going to focus my research on, to see what is behind this prosperous flowering plant that fuels so many energetic, healthy, and neuropathy-free lives in Cagliari. So before my return to the States, I employed the top analytical chemists in the United States, then brought with me dozens of fresh pounds of this flowering plant from the purest sources the village had to offer, so we could determine the precise composition of the chemical structure of this exotic flowering plant. To do this, our analytical chemist would be using a mass spectrometer, which is an instrument used to weigh and dissect the precise amount of each molecule that this floral is composed of, and to see what this flowering plant, when combined with other natural ingredients scientifically proven to ease neuropathic symptoms, could accomplish. Our work began, but I knew it was going to be an uphill battle due to my medical expertise in neuropathy. Large companies from the likes of Pfizer, Integra, Life Sciences, Merit Medical have all contracted me on a consulting basis. I know what takes place behind closed doors with them and how they approach all natural products from the inside. So I knew getting my findings to the masses would be an uphill battle, because what I learned working with them changed my perspective on everything. In the US, a lot of rare, all-natural ingredients that possess so many healing properties have been hidden from us. Unfortunately, after dealing with these medical conglomerates for decades, it's not surprising at all that these big pharmaceutical companies have an invested interest in keeping us sick. After all, if everyone was healthy, they wouldn't be able to sell us their prescriptions every month. After decades of practicing medicine, I know firsthand that the most powerful healing solutions don't come from a prescription bottle. Nature has given us so many powerful healing remedies, naturally growing on God's green earth. You see, because they are natural, big pharmaceutical companies can't patent them and therefore profit from them. And because many of these natural remedies are more effective and much safer than the ones made from synthetic chemicals, these giant big pharma conglomerates will do anything in their power to make sure the public does not know about them. Despite this, I continued with my all-natural neuropathy-busting formula, knowing the science behind these all-natural botanicals, herbs, minerals, and extracts possess exactly what was needed to suppress COX-2, PGE2, and MMP13 from having any overactivity in the body. Our breakthrough formula consists of passion flower. There are over 500 known species in the passion flower genus, all exhibiting a wide variety of colors and forms. But the passion flower found in my all-natural formula is one of a kind, sourced directly from Cagliari. This specific species of passion flower is nature's most nutrient-dense and powerful flowering plant on Earth. Passion flower acts by increasing the levels of GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, in the brain. GABA then slows down overactive nervous systems. Lavone is the largest component found in passion flower. It inhibits COX-2, PGE2, and MMP13 from having any activity in the body, which results in a calming effect on the entire nervous system. Studies published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapy showed Passiflora incarnata, the passion flower, eliminates neuropathic pain with its dual mechanism involving GABAergic and opioidergic pathways. Passion flower also helps suppress stress, anxiety, and insomnia, which in turn has a calming effect on your overactive nerves. We can't wait for you to experience the soothing comfort and nerve rejuvenation that only passion flower from Cagliari, Italy will give you. Our second ingredient is prickly pear, also commonly known as nopal and opuntia. This marvel plant gives your nervous system bulletproof protection from the 3 toxic enzymes when combined with passion flower, the same enzymes that are currently piling on excess oxidative stress on your cells, tissues, and muscles. Conservation Medicine Laboratory found that prickly pear is a natural medicinal agent that possesses many antiviral and anti-inflammatory properties that help the body rid itself of harmful free radicals, radicals that are known to pile on excess oxidative stress on your nerves. By eliminating the build of this oxidative stress, your nervous system starts to operate in a relaxed state, and your nerve endings get the long-term relief they so badly need. You then feel more active, rejuvenated, and focused through the course of your day-to-day activities. It's also an extremely good nutritional source that helps control diabetes and high cholesterol. But there are also several other ingredients in our all-natural compound that put the 3 poisonous enzymes, COX-2, PGE2, and MMP13, to rest for good. These other ingredients are marshmallow root. This demulcent plant possesses a sizable portion of anti-inflammatory mucilage. It's a gelatinous substance that helps the body rid itself of unwanted stress, anxiety, and pain, while enhancing maximum bodily absorption of the other ingredients. Additionally, daily intake of this substance will lower inflammation in your nerves, muscles, tendons, and joints, as well as improving the operational capacity of your digestive and urinary systems. Corydalus, our next ingredient, recognized for its effectiveness in suppressing neuropathic-related discomfort. The active compound in Corydalus, known as dihydrocorybulbine, or DHCB, whose pain-relieving effects are comparable to those of prescription drugs. It acts by blocking pain signals in the brain, giving your body a natural, non-addictive pain relief option. This makes Corydalus particularly valuable for individuals looking for alternatives to conventional neuropathy medications that have proven to have significant side effects and potential addiction. Moreover, Corydalus is rich in anti-inflammatory properties, which reduces the inflammation associated with neuropathic pain. Research from the University of California, Irvine, showed Corydalis will diminish inflammatory pain, which is associated with tissue damage and the infiltration of your immune cells, as well as rehabilitate injury-induced neuropathic pain. Our fifth and final component of my formula is California Poppy. It's renowned for its inhibition of nerve pain and muscle spasms, making it a must-have ingredient for treating nerve-related pain and discomfort. California Poppy also possesses sedative properties, which increases relaxation in the nervous system, giving you instant relief from your discomfort. And it does so without any side effects or drowsiness, like common neuropathic prescription drugs cause. This sedation then calms your body's overactive neurons, enabling your nerves to begin its regeneration process that's needed for long-term benefits. In addition, this comprehensive herb is non-addictive, making it a safe option for long-term relief. It also fights against insomnia, migraines, stressful conditions, nervous bowels, anxiety, and depression. The natural compounds in this formula work together by blocking COX-2 from producing inflammatory chemicals and occupying the enzyme's active binding site. They prevent your enzymes from making more COX-2 and PGE2 by interrupting the genetic signals that tell your body to overproduce these enzymes, while deactivating MMP13 by removing the mineral cofactors it needs to function, essentially starving the enzyme so it can't break down your nerve's protective coating. Your nerve tissue destruction then stops, and your nerves finally get the chance to repair themselves. I can gladly tell you this is unlike anything you've tried before. As a practicing doctor, most of my time is still spent treating patients. So I decided, in order to make this the very best product it could be, I needed to partner with the perfect manufacturing partner in order to produce a formula with only the highest quality, most potent strength, and maximum full body absorption ingredients, all while having the cleanest and safest formulating standards. After interviewing and vetting dozens of manufacturing partners, I decided to partner with Somafina, a leading nutrition company who have helped over 6 million men and women restore their health across the world. And while a lot of companies cut corners by using cheap and sometimes contaminated ingredients, the formulators at Somafina conduct third-party clinical tests on all their ingredients for purity and potency. This was crucial because 96% of supplements have been shown to not contain the ingredients they claim to. I'm proud to partner with such a reputable company that spares no expense when it comes to formulating premium, all-natural products. This award-winning formulation is exactly what eliminated neuropathy from my mom's life for good. And by God's grace, we're now able to deliver this all-natural compound to the world. Since then, healed 786,347 other people just like my mother. The most astonishing aspect about this formula is the longer you use it, the more effects it has on permanent restoration and healing of the nerves. Its compounding effects are a vital part of this formulation, as it's immune to any tolerance-forming and minimized effects after extended use. So I'm sure at this point, you might be wondering, how can you get your hands on the first of its kind neuropathy eliminating product? I'm happy to tell you today, right here on this page, you too can start rejuvenating and revitalizing your body, freeing yourself from the pain prison that neuropathy currently has you in. So today, we're honored and happy to present to you Nerve Fresh. Nerve Fresh is a done-for-you natural proprietary blend of neuropathy vanquishing botanicals, herbs, extracts, and minerals that completely sedate the 3 harmful enzymes causing your neuropathy: COX-2, PGE2, and MMP13. So while you can search on your own for passion flowers sourced from Cagliari, as well as find some of the other super ingredients at local stores, getting it from the right source with pure quality and exact formulation is difficult to do and very expensive. Nerve Fresh is not just another product you can get at your local grocery store or the vitamin section in the pharmacy. Nerve Fresh is formulated for maximum body absorption and is clinically proven and specially designed for all stages of neuropathy. Nerve Fresh has proven efficacy for people who have tried everything they can think of to relieve themselves of their neuropathy, but have yet to find a solution, as well as those who have recently begun to struggle with neuropathy. Nerve Fresh also comes with preventative properties that will shield your body from ever experiencing neuropathy-related ailments, like a stabbing-like discomfort, loss of balance, rapid heartbeat, loss of sensation, or insomnia and muscle weakness. Remember that over 20 million Americans have experienced some type of peripheral neuropathy. That's just one type of neuropathy, with the real number being over 30 million people who have at some point experienced issues with a form of neuropathy. That's 1 out of every 11 Americans. So even if you're not currently suffering from neuropathy, but are worried you could be in the future, then Nerve Fresh is for you. Nerve Fresh gives you rapid relief, and with continued use, will structure and restore your neural links back to their original healthy state. Nerve Fresh is the purest and highest quality product you have ever taken, designed to deliver to your body a high-potency, unique combination of compounds derived from close to 3 decades of science and research that you will not get with any other supplement or medication. Nerve Fresh is all manufactured in the USA. Every step of the formulation is taken to ensure you get 100% all-natural based capsule contents. A formulation done in a GMP and FDA certified facility. No fillers, non-GMO, no tolerance forming, and it's a clinically proven formula for maximum body absorption and safe for those with sensitive health conditions. With Nerve Fresh, you will never again have to experience numbness in your hands and feet, feelings of stress and hopelessness anytime someone invites you to a social gathering. No more days with a lack of motivation and energy. No more fear of body parts being amputated. No more added stress for your family. No more sleepless nights. No more stomach aches or nausea from meds and smelly creams. Here's how it works. Take 2 Nerve Fresh capsules a day, 1 in the morning and 1 before bed. For just 9 seconds of your time each day, you can live a neuropathy-free life forever. But see for yourself why so many people are raving about Nerve Fresh. Thomas L., Portland, Oregon. I was recently diagnosed with neuropathy, and I'm only 48 years old. My doctor told me I should take Gabapentin, but I declined. My friend, who I knew had great results with Nerve Fresh, recommended it to me. After just 3 days of taking it, I started to feel better. Fast forward 6 months later, and I went back for my recheck with no neuropathy-related issues. And my doctor told me to keep up with whatever I'm doing because it really works. I'll be ordering more soon. Susan R. from Tucson, Arizona. This stuff is amazing. I've only been using it a few days and already noticed relief and calmness throughout my body. I've been a diabetic for 12 years and just started using this. So to see this kind of improvement with my peripheral neuropathy in just a few days is unthinkable. I say this stuff really works. As a leading neurologist and podiatric specialist, I would only attach my name to a product that I fully stand by. That's why we only source the precise amount of finest ingredients in Nerve Fresh's blend, giving you maximum purity and potency for optimal body absorption. Producing this unique blend of neuropathy-banishing compounds is an intensive, time-consuming process, causing us to have strict limits on the amounts we can produce. But so you can kickstart your road to recovery, we're going to give you access to Nerve Fresh today. Our customers with the most optimal and biggest results choose either the 3 or 6 bottle options. 3 bottles to guarantee your neuropathy issues won't bounce right back after feeling pain and aches free for a couple of months. Or our most popular 6-month supply, which will kick your long-term recovery into high gear, soothing and satiating your nerve endings, suppressing COX-2, PGE2, and MMP13 from being an active part of your nervous system, all while repairing and reversing years of long-term neuron damage. locking in and protecting those results for life. I have to tell you, the cost to concentrate the extracts, herbs, and minerals of Nerve Fresh into a single daily capsule was also very costly. But my goal is to make it as affordable as possible and available to all the people who couldn't afford to come see me at my practice. So I cut out all the middlemen and made it available only through this website. So today only, I'll give you our steepest discount possible. The discounted pricing options are only available to first-time customers like yourself. Nerve Fresh is normally $149 a bottle, and even at that price, it's a bargain. But we don't want to let any price tag get in the way of you taking back your health. So to make it even easier on you, we're offering you an exclusive first-time customer discount, as I want to let you try this formulation at a special price, available only through this video on this page. So you won't pay $149 per bottle, $99 per bottle, or even $79. Your total investment for a limited time only is just $69 per bottle. That's $80 off the regular price. And the discount doesn't stop there. Take action today and select 6 bottles of Nerve Fresh. I will give it to you for $39 per bottle with no strings attached. That's $39 a month. Just $1.30 a day for your 6-month supply of Nerve Fresh. To take advantage of this limited time opportunity, simply choose the option you prefer below to begin your neuropathy-free journey today, and we will ship it out immediately to you at no additional cost. This is a one-time payment with no subscriptions or hidden fees. Your order is also completely secure. Our checkout page is protected by 256-bit SSL encryption, the same banking-grade security technology used by major financial institutions, so your personal and payment information is fully safeguarded. I understand you might be skeptical that an all-natural solution can control your pain and aches by eradicating your neuropathy and restoring your entire nervous system back to what it once was. After all, you've been lied to by your doctors and Big Pharma your entire life. So to remove any lingering skepticism you might have in Nerve Fresh, I'm going to offer you Nerve Fresh for 180 days, risk-free. If you do not love Nerve Fresh, we'll give you every dollar back as a 100% full refund, even if your containers are completely empty. No questions asked. Just let us know within 180 days by contacting our US-based customer service team by phone or email. We take every call and respond to every email. On top of that, with your order of the 3 or 6 bottle package today, we'll include these best-selling bonus books for you. Free bonus number 1, The Neuropathy Eradicating System. Normally $47. Yours free when you order now. When you invest in Nerve Fresh today as an added bonus for you, I'll include the Neuropathy Eradicating System. The info and knowledge you'll get in my handcrafted system, combined with the results you'll get from taking Nerve Fresh, ensure you will get advanced techniques to begin repairing your neurons in record time. I'll give you the head start you need to eliminate neuropathy from the very first day. It's an all-in-one guide that, when combined with Nerve Fresh, will stabilize and shut off your pain triggers, making living a long, healthy, happy life simpler than you could have ever imagined. I can't tell you how many people that are now part of the Nerve Fresh family rant and rave about how helpful this book is, and that's not all that's included. Free bonus number 2, Fat Loss Unlocked, The Science of Fat Loss and Transformation. Normally $37. Now yours free with your purchase of the 3 or 6 bottle package. This easy-to-digest book will give you science-based tricks and hacks on how to get in the best shape of your life. You'll be shocked to see how simple things that you currently are not doing daily will change your body's entire composition, shedding pounds off your body, giving you a fit, healthy physique in just weeks. The tricks and hacks in this book are for permanent long-term weight loss. 98% of people who follow the simple advice given in this book, when combined with Nerve Fresh, reported an increase in energy levels naturally and healthier, happier lives. Just a few of the health hacks you'll get in your book are correct hydration levels to maintain daily for weight loss, ways to better understand food labels, to better understand what you're putting into your body, and timing meals to optimize fat oxidation. I ask you to act now, as I don't know how long it will be until the big pharma tycoons come knocking at my door. The threats and demands have been piling up ever since my breakthrough all-natural solution started cutting away at their profits. Choose your option below and have your package rush delivered at no cost. If you have discomfort and tingling, pins and needles, shock-like sensations in your body, then I need to tell you that right now, you're in much more danger than you realize. It's crucial that you act now, before it's too late. Almost like it was for my mother. See what others whose lives were changed by Nerve Fresh had to say. Jack S., Buffalo, New York. After trying 3 different supplements for my peripheral neuropathy over the past 9 months, none worked for me until I discovered Nerve Fresh. Within 5 days of taking 2 capsules daily, my well-being made a turn for the better. For the first time in over 2 years, I'm sleeping soundly through the night without waking up due to foot pain. I've already ordered 6 more bottles. I am a happy camper with this product. Anita Q., Phoenix, Arizona. Very, very happy with my results. My daily discomfort and fatigue are gone, and I feel revitalized. Initially, I researched the ingredients and began purchasing them one by one. But then I realized it was too expensive and time-consuming, especially not knowing if the quality would be the same as Nerve Fresh. Nerve Fresh was formulated as if it was tailor-made for my needs. Ordering a new supply this week, I literally get hundreds of emails like this monthly. So ask yourself right now, how much longer are you willing to live with the discomfort of neuropathy? So today, right now on this page, you have 2 options. Option 1, do exactly as the mainstream healthcare system wants you to do. Carry on with Band-Aid solutions of meds, creams, and patches that only mask the pain and numbness, never fixing it, continuing on that slippery slope, never providing you a long-term fix or solution to your nerve health, all while draining your pockets. With this path, you'll never be free of drugs and never cured of your neuropathy, because that's not what the system is designed to do. You will continue to have neuropathy, and your body will continue to deteriorate as you spend more and more money each month on medications, all while missing out on family outings, events, and vacations. Or you choose option 2, the best option, the smart option, and the option that can change your life forever. And that option is to invest a minuscule amount of money into the Nerve Fresh formula today. Just think of how much easier and more enjoyable your life will become. Imagine what life will be like with no more needing help with simple tasks, like putting on your socks or tying your shoes. No more giving up hobbies you once loved, gardening, golf, dancing, because your body won't cooperate. No more discovering cuts and blisters on your feet that you never felt happening. No more phantom sensations that make you feel like bugs are crawling on your skin when nothing's there. No more waking up each morning wondering, is today the day it gets worse? No more cramping and muscle spasms in your legs that jolt you awake at 3 a.m. Your love life with your partner reigniting. This is what you get when you claim your supply of Nerve Fresh. Give yourself the comfort you well deserve. Put my product to the test, completely risk-free. If not for yourself, do it for the people you love in your life. Be there to share special moments like graduations and weddings with them. Don't let neuropathy rob you of a single minute with those you love. As a doctor with 25 years of experience, it wouldn't feel right keeping your money unless you get each and every benefit you deserve and truly restore your personal freedom. It's not just a policy, but a personal guarantee from me, which is why you get to try Nerve Fresh absolutely risk-free for 180 days. So, if Nerve Fresh is still in stock, you'll see your discounted prices below. Just click to have your supply rush delivered to your door for no cost and experience the life-changing benefits for yourself. Still here? Ever since we released this breakthrough formula, we have all kinds of interest in Nerve Fresh, with people emailing in and asking questions. So I'll go ahead and answer some of those questions. FAQ. Jane S. asks, what will I get with my purchase? You'll get your order of Nerve Fresh with a 180-day money-back guarantee, free express shipping on all orders, including international orders, plus your best-selling free bonus books, the Neuropathy Eradicating System, and Fat Loss Unlocked, the Science of Fat Loss and Transformation, with any 3 or 6 bottle package. Dominique R. asked me, does Nerve Fresh really work? Yes, it's scientifically proven. Not only have numerous clinical tests and research been performed over the years, but Nerve Fresh is also backed by research from top institutes and universities around the world. Brown University, the Mayo Clinic, the University of Miami, Columbia University, and dozens of other top scientific institutions. Paula T. Dr. Daniels, are there any monthly charges? No, there are no monthly charges. After your initial purchase, you will not be charged any additional fees. Zach R. Dr. Daniels, where is Nerve Fresh manufactured? Nerve Fresh is manufactured in the USA. It's manufactured in an FDA-approved facility under the strictest of standards and under clean, sterile conditions. The facility is GMP certified, which is a very tough and meticulous standard to obtain for manufacturers. This ensures only the purest, highest quality product is produced and delivered to you. Tanya L. Are there any side effects with Nerve Fresh? There are no side effects. Nerve Fresh has been taken by thousands of folks with not a single reported side effect. It contains only all-natural ingredients. Mitch G. Dr. Daniels, how many bottles of Nerve Fresh should I order? To get the full results of Nerve Fresh, I recommend taking the product for a minimum of 6 months. So I recommend the 6-bottle option. Our 6-bottle option will also give you the biggest savings. Brenda G. Dr. Daniels, how long will it take to receive my order? For U.S. orders, you'll receive your order between 3 and 6 business days. For all international orders outside the U.S., you'll receive your order between 9 and 28 days. Tom D. Dr. Daniels, can I get Nerve Fresh somewhere else online or at a local pharmacy? No. Nerve Fresh is only available on this website, and it is not found in any stores. Any products claiming to be Nerve Fresh that are not on this page are knockoffs or fake products. Brandon F. What if I want to return my order? Nerve Fresh comes with a 180-day, 100% money-back guarantee. This means that if you buy it today, you can try it for a full 6 months without risking losing a penny. So, in the rare case you aren't satisfied with it, simply email us or call us, and I will give you back every single penny. No questions asked. Sandra G. Dr. Daniels, when is the best time to take Nerve Fresh? Taking Nerve Fresh is very simple. For maximum results, we recommend taking it twice a day, once in the morning and then once before bed. Kim L. How long will it be available for? We cannot guarantee how long Nerve Fresh will be in stock. Due to sourcing, current supply chain issues, plus a recent spike in demand for Nerve Fresh, we often run out of stock. That's why I recommend stocking up on your supply of Nerve Fresh while it's available. Will S. After I order, where do I access my purchase information? After you purchase Nerve Fresh, you'll immediately be sent a welcome email, which will give your shipping and tracking details for your order, as well as info to access your free bonus books with the purchase of the 3 or 6 bottle package. Jill M. Okay, I'm excited. How can I get started? Just click the Add to Cart button below. Click that button, and you'll be taken to our fully encrypted, secured order form. It only takes 60 seconds to enter your information. And as soon as you're finished, your order will be processed immediately. So, are you ready to change your life forever? Simply select which discounted option you want below.